Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Testing levels. Testing levels. Levels is good. Levels is good. Levels is good. All right, levels is good, dog. What's good? Is your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions? Let's go ahead and check out what's going on in this market, dog. I know it's been a while. I apologize if the stream's going out to a couple wrong channels. Threw something together on the fly, bro. I'll get it straightened out later. Oh, we're just gonna watch this market. Just watch the markets, bro. Um, and look, I mean, yeah, number print yesterday, like I said. Oh, let me check the preview real quick. The chroma key don't like my hat. Hold up, let's see if I can do something about that real quick. Doesn't like my hat. So it look better. Yeah, it's a little better. All right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like I was saying, bro. Uh, number print right here yesterday, right? I mean, you can't really see it that good, but yeah, like around 8:30. So yeah, right here, uh, just ran up and just melted up. But like I was saying in my video, right, from yesterday, we're topping out all day, bro. Like I was just like, damn, waiting. I was waiting for a fade, bro. Just like I seen this one, I was like, oh, this might be it. And I mean, you can't really see it that good. Uh, yeah, we can kind of see it better on like an Apple per se. So, dog, like the number print happened around here, right? And then we were just like melting, just like you know, number print up, and then melting up all day. You feel me? We got up here to previous close rejected. I was like, oh, this might be it. Nah, kind of hit us apart here, right? And I mean, I'm using Apple, but I mean, this like the charts pretty much look the same on all large and or mega caps. Okay, but anyways, yeah, just grinding up, melting up all day. But what I noticed, and I was watching Success, right? Okay, so I was watching this. So this is like a couple days, not yesterday. This is yesterday. This is the day before where we were selling off. And I was watching it like, okay, double bottom here, right? Okay. So I was like, as long as we stay, in between this double bottom here, the market in totality should be range bound basically. But we cracked it. So when we cracked that double bottom, that support on Success, that's when the market started melting up. Okay. And then I guess down here would be the top of the range, where we're topping out all day at. Um, for instance, like on an Apple. See how we were topping out here? Right up here. And I'm like watching it like, damn, are we just gonna because there came a point where we are just topping out, topping out, topping out, wouldn't go any higher. And I was kind of watching Success. This is where we're like hitting that quad bottom. Look, one, two, three, four. And I was like, and then right at the end of the day, I was like, all right, we might see some action like going into the close. All right. And we kind of did. Look, volume came in about 600,000 shares, breaking through this short term. Blue line here is a short term SMA, a 10-day, and then the purple is the 9 EMA. Finally got a break above that, and then we kind of like started I mean, look, gap up on success, that equals a gap down on the market. All right. And I mean, right about here, there's your gap down. All right. And I was like, okay. So look, we're topping out, topping out, topping out, blah, blah, blah. Then we hit that, and I was like, all right. We didn't fade. Like, I was waiting for the fade all day. You feel me? Never faded. So I was like, we're going to fade um, going into the close. And if we do start fading going into the close, we are going to fade either after hours or pre market. And that is what is going on. Look, we are fading. Okay. Fading. So there's your fade. They just, I mean, and it was obvious, bro. Because look, we melted up. Kudos to anyone that bought the dip and made some bread on the way up. But I feel the same way, as in, dude, we're still in a bear market, bro. Like, with any rallying you're seeing is bear market rallying. All right, that's 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 how I feel. Well, and I mean, just topping out all day, but we could never really get past this level. So I knew at some point rip faders were gonna come in this thing, bro. And I mean, I guess to be patient, the best rip to fade. I mean, really any any fade up here at the top of the range is decent. But I mean, if you're trying to be perfect and technical, I guess this would be the best one, because after that we've just been fading ever since. You feel me? But doesn't really matter. I mean, you could have started fading here. You just would have had to feel some pain. You feel me? Like, not knowing what the market was gonna do, but going into the close, bro. Like, that last 10 minutes, especially, bro. Like, I'm starting to call that thing the 10 minutes of terror, bro. Because you never know what's gonna happen. But more times than not, what I've seen is that last 10 minutes, bro. We just dump. All right. I mean, but that's just recently. That's just recently. Things change. Okay? So I mean, things work, bro. They work up until the point where they don't, and that's why it's so important that always be putting in the screen time. You feel me? But look at that. What did I say? We've been topping out all day, and I feel like at some point we're gonna hit this resistance and then head to the downside. And if it's not during regular market hours, we are going to gap down or just keep selling off either after hours or pre market. Okay? And that's exactly what you see with the gap down right here. Okay? All right. I want to get that out the way. Well, let's see what's going on here, bro. Because, yeah, we faded a little bit. And there's 5 minutes till market open. Oh, my bad, bro. I wasn't able to set up any transitions, any cool little graphics or anything, bro. It's all good though. But from the watch list, we're looking like obviously stocks are heading for a red open. I mean, you could, if you're in the market, you can see that. All right. Let me go ahead and mute. Uh, Mute. Yeah, if you're in the markets, you can see that stocks are heading for a red open. Okay. Treasury yields rise slightly as inflation concerns attempt to rebound. Oh, what did I say? Let's look at the bonds. I mean, those things were rocketing with the rest of the market yesterday. So, but I mean, what we got to be watching is here. They faded up until this point. It came down with the rest of the market. I don't know. Like I feel like there's real there's definitely correlation there between um bonds and equity. There's definitely a correlation there, but what I have noticed is that if everything is to one extreme or the other, you will they will move kind of together, bro. Like there is no inverse correlation if everything is like I said, either to one extreme or the other. And look, this thing's just look, the SPY is just gapping down, fading. Let's look at the S&P 500. See what's going on with this thing. Now this, look, there's that gap up off the number print. Now you're not gonna really see any action on this thing until market open. So let's see what's going on here. It'd be interesting to see what this thing does. Obviously, it's going to gap down as soon as market opens. Definitely. 214 new lows on the NASDAQ, 82 new lows on the New York Stock Exchange. And I mean, I don't know how up to date that is. Like, we'd have to see what it looks like after market open, which is in about 2 minutes. And let's just look at some of these charts here. I might get rid of some of these levels. Okay, I mean we faded a little bit, and it looks like what's that? 127. I mean we faded a lot, but what I meant to say is we bounced a little bit at this 127.87, 127.90s. All right, but looks like we got up to VWAP and rejected. Let's look at the. This is a 2 minute. This is the 5. So some volume trying to come in this thing. And here's what Apple looks like if you go out. This is a daily chart. And I'm gonna look at the S&P 500 off the open here. All right, about a minute or less, probably a couple seconds till market open. Let's see what happens. Oh, look, gap down. I mean, it's obvious we're gonna gap down. The question is, how far do we gap down? Like, how much do we sell off? That's the question. If we get down here, bro, in this little gap fill territory down here, bro, look out below. I'm just gonna put a level there. I mean, I know it's way down there, bro, but I've seen stranger things happen, bro. So let's go ahead and watch this thing. This is a 2 minute. What about the 1 minute? You want to see some real erratic behavior? Watch that 1 minute if you're trying to get some thrills. I mean, honestly, I mean, like all my players should be in the money, bro. You know, tell you the truth. Because I swung. We're seeing a little. I mean, 800,000 shares. But dude, with 800,000 shares, weren't we squeezing up? I feel like some of that's selling, bro. You feel me? Yeah. Look at that, dude. Look, a million shares right here on this 2 minute candle. We're up underneath VWAP. We're underneath the 120. We're underneath the 9, the short term, bro. They're dumping on this thing, bro. Now, one thing I will say is if I'm gonna go back to the S&P 500 real quick. Oh, look, we're fading. I'm telling you, dog. If we get down here, bro. Look, they're trying to buy it. They're trying to buy it. They're trying to buy it. Yeah, they're trying to buy it here at what is that? I mean, it's a 2 minute chart. If we go here, uh, what level is that? 38.17. So yeah, and you can see we came up here and rejected. We rejected right there. So there's a level there. All right. I'm gonna see what's going on. See, look, all my plays are in the money. I'm closing them all out, bro. I faded everything from yesterday, dog. Hold on, let me, cause I don't have this shit set up right. Alright, I mean, I cashed out on a couple of them. Like, I left one on to see how low we fade, dog. You know, you always got to leave a runner on, right? Let's see how far we fade, bruh. What did I leave on? Let me see which one, because see, we're bouncing. Like, if I would have been paying more attention, I could have got out at a better, at more of a gain, bruh. But I was like, trying to give some levels and stuff. You feel me? But still, like, it worked. But now, I mean, I got out most of it. Locked in decent gains, dog. You feel me? But I don't really like fading. I mean, not fading. I don't like swinging overnight, dog. But you gotta see this price, like, bro. If you don't see, if you don't like, if you're trading, bro, and you don't notice, hold on, let me give you a better example. Like, bro, if you're in the markets all day, bro, and you don't, and you know that, yeah, we're bullish off the number print, but once we get up here and you see us topping out all day and we refuse to go any higher, you gotta know, bro, that we're going to reject and fade, bro. Like, if you don't see that, then you're missing something, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you're in the markets all day and you don't see that, bro, you're missing something, bro. You need to go back to the drawing boards. That's what I'm saying. All right. And I said it on my videos yesterday. I mean, if it's on, I mean, if you didn't watch it, that's on you, bro. I'm not doing like I'm not doing this for fun, bro. Well, but look, I mean, this is a 5 minute. All right, let's go ahead and put a level here, bro, to let us know that. All right, if we never freaking break above this level right here, bro, and we stay weak, it's like I would not be buying any dips, bro. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. I would not be buying any dips. Okay, so just put this level here at this 381.50s. Okay, on the SPY, and just watch it. But look, like we're just topping out here all day, bro. And I was waiting for us to fade. Just waiting. Never happened. So then we started fading going into the close. I said, oh, they're going to fade this thing overnight in pre-market. And that's the only reason why I swung. Swung right into some gains. See, look, what did I say? Just put you a level here and watch it. And if we don't, dog, if we never break above this, we never break above this level right here, bro. You feel me? Like, I would not be buying any dips. I'd be more interested in fading rips only. All right? So just watch it. I mean, it's kind of early. My other trizzies are in the money. I might just go ahead and cash out, bro. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm done. I'm already done for the day, dude. I'm up. I'm up like a couple 100%, bro. What is that? We're 8 minutes into the trading period, bro. So now I'm gonna go ahead and close out because look, we're seeing some strength. So let me hold on. I'll be right back. All right. I didn't want to take the chance, bro. You feel me? Because when you just gotta take the money. You just gotta. We're not trying to hit home runs here, bro. That's the thing, bro. We're not trying to hit home runs. We're trying to take base hits. That's it. That's it, bud. Just base hits. Let's go to this hourly chart and see what the hell is going on here. Like we need to zoom out and get like a big picture. And dude, man, it would have been nice to just fade from up here, bro. And I know people did. I know they did. Oh my god. Like who did I see fade? I think whatchamacallit. What's whose videos I be watching? I be watching oh Chris. He showed some gains. He had a bunch of puts like on the Nasdaq or the Qs or something like bro, like 100 of them, bro. I'm talking about like he faded from up here somewhere. He had to have. And I was like, damn. And that boy made like fucking. Oh, excuse my French. I don't know, bro. Couple get like 10 racks or more, bro. And the contracts were like cheap, bro. They were under $1, bro. Like up here, like right around here, the puts were super cheap, bro. They were under $1, so you could have loaded up. And imagine just fading from up there, bro. Like you're making racks, bro. Like 10 or 20 racks, bro. But this is where we're at. Look, now we've been playing around down here, bro. But if you look, I mean, we're kind of trading in a range right now, to tell you the truth. But look, what did I say, bro? The S&P 500 needs to come down to like 3,200, bro. I mean that. I mean that. And it's not a theory of mine. Like, I've heard multiple people say it, multiple trustworthy sources. This isn't just, and I mean, bro, we're in a recession, bro. It's common sense. So, I mean, uh, like, I don't, again, I take no pleasure in being the bearer of bearish news, bro. I don't. But what I must do is keep it real, bro. It's the only thing I can do, bro. It's the only thing I can do. And I pride myself on that. Alright? Look, we're trying to bounce. But is it dead cat? It's looking like a dead cat bounce, dog. It's looking like a dead cat bounce, my guy. I don't know, man. Look at this. Oof. Look at that. Everything's red, dude. Look at this thing down 27 points. SPY down two and a half. Look, success up $2. Look, Tesla's like doing its own thing again. Tesla breaks free, bro. So that Tesla leading the direction of the market, you can throw that out. Because what I say, everything is true until it's not. You feel me? And all that, what that means is, you feel me? Like, the market is always changing. It's always adjusting, bro. So you will find an edge and it will work for a certain amount of time. But there comes a point when it stops working. That's when you must adjust. Okay? But I'll sit in here and watch the markets for a little bit. But to be honest with you, I'm done for today, bro. Like anytime I you know what I mean, make some decent trades and I'm up on the day, I like to go ahead and get out. Like to get out the markets because, like in my case, what happens is when I overtrade, I start to give money back, and that's what we don't want to do. I mean, but uh, let's go to something that's a little better to watch. Let's watch the cues. Bro, I called it, bro. Look at this. We're just topping out all day. All day, bro. Yeah. Kudos to anyone that bought that dip. But, bro, I ain't trusting it. That's just me, bro. Kudos to anyone that bought that dip, bro. You feel me? You did good. If you bought that dip right there, you did good. But hopefully you cashed out up here, especially when we're topping out all day, bro. Now, if you held, oh man, if you held thinking we were gonna keep going up, bro, and that's what I'm saying. If you held thinking we're gonna keep going up after you seeing us topping out all day like this, bro, then you're missing something, dog. You need to go back to the drawing board, bro. I'm just keeping it real with you. Let's watch these cues. There's some things looking like we about to crack some levels, dog. I'm just keeping it real with you. Hopefully my noise gate and everything's right, bro. I've just turned on the air cleaner in here. It makes a lot of noise, but I don't see it on the levels, like on my audio mixer. So this is crucial right here, bro. To be quite honest with you. Let's zoom in and watch the 2 minute. And my bad, I don't have the usual setup on, man. It's too much. Like I slapped, I re-downloaded OBS and just freaking, I'm working with the bare bones scene collection. Dog, if we crack this, bro. Oh man, we might be cracking, bro. Let's go to the 1 minute. But see, it's hard, bro. Like, because if we crack, yeah, there's some fading. Ooh, there's some fading to be had. But you gotta also take into account that we've faded a lot already, bro. So, like, we're getting to oversold territory. So it's a gamble. You know what I mean? The best place to fade was where I faded from, up here. You see? But look, now, hold on. Because if we crack over here, if we get, whoa, bro, hold up. There might be some fading. There might be some fading in the future, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Look at that. But look, if we crack this and crack where the number print and all this, then we could possibly come down back down to here. All the way down here, man. Look at this little heat map down here, man. Oh, this shit's red. It's all red, bro. I just hope people bought the dip and they took their gains, bro. I just pray. I pray that you took your gains, bro. Because if you're freaking holding, bro, thinking we're about to just be bullish, bro, like, bro, we're cracking to the downside, bro. Whoa. 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 Oh, man. Let's see if Tesla's doing its own thing. No, no. Tesla's riding with the market right now, bro. Ooh. Oh. Hey, those same day expirations, huh? Hey, them shit's cheap, boy. The puts are. I mean, so all my plays, look, I faded Apple. I faded AMD, Apple and AMD. But I had a bunch of different, I had multiple contracts and multiple strikes. I closed them all out. I closed them all out for decent gains. Well, because I'm just watching the market. Like, dude, look. And then if you go back 5 days, look, we topped out here, came back up here, tested these levels, never got back above them. And I was like, dog, it's either we break out or we fade. We never broke out. So you have to assume we fade. I mean, I guess I don't know if it's really obvious or not. I mean, you'd have to know how to read price action, I guess. Price action's very important, bro. You must know how to read price action. It's a must. Or watch the 3 minute. All right, we got a little bit of bounce coming back in. So look, I mean, this is AMD, but I mean, Nvidia's gonna look the same. Now look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is looking like it depends on how far this candle goes up. But if we don't get back above here, then this is trappy price action. All right. I'd say for this not to be trappy, we need to get back above here, bro. We need to get back above here and open a candle above this 63.97, might as well call it 64. We need to get back above this. If we never get back above that, it's trappy, bro. I'm gonna that's a key level right there. And this is a 2 minute chart. So you can't really infer much from it, but it just gives you can really zoom in and kind of see what's going on. Let's let's go to the 5 minute for some logic. All right. What level was that? What was I saying? Like 64? I'm gonna go ahead and call 64 a key level on AMD. And if we don't get back above here, bro, it's trappy. And I'll even say 63.95. I mean, that's 64. Might as well call it 64. What's this? 63.90s. Nah, bro. 64. Nice round psychological level. crappy. If you bullish, your positions are looking crappy. Ooh. Bars. Damn, I could have faded more, bro. To tell you the truth. Look at that, dude. But I ain't gonna lie, I caught the fade from way up here, bro. Way up here, bro. Caught it from up here. Remember I was saying if we get above 130, I'll grab the 130 puts. Look, 130.17. Look where we're trading at, 127. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like when it comes to the bonds, like there's correlation there, inverse correlation sometimes, but when it's like when everything's like to one extreme or the other, they just move together and crack into the downside, bro. But are you down the ride, bro? I don't really think so. I think fast, everybody else thinks slow. And I don't with no stink. Ours. Crappy, bro. Look, if we come down here and crack this level, I'm calling that a key level. I'm not saying we're gonna do it. I'm saying if we do, bro. Because look, if we do, then there's a gap here. Looks like we found some support though. But I mean, see y'all right here, consolidation, rejection, bounce off the open, decent volume. Crappy, bro. All the white lines are key levels. I forgot who does that. Oh, I think HC. When she does her little morning briefings, she puts all our key levels in white. Look at that. And as this thing bounces, the market fades. Not all the time, but definitely semis. Semis and like your Apple and tech. So you can use this as like a, you feel me, a gauge, but it's the inverse. It's important that you realize it's the inverse. What most talked about stocks in retail today is Mullen, Kala, Kala, AMC, New, NUWE, Hoth, HOTH, and TGTX. Check out some of those. See why Mullen's the most talked about stock. Look at that thing. Man, that thing got back up to a quarter, bro. Bro, Mullen always finds a way to stay relevant. If you ain't trying to get money, you're irrelevant. Make all those beats. Let me know if you need some beats, bro. Oh. You would have had to catch this pre-market. You got to be a professional trader, bro, to catch plays like this, bro. You got to be a pro. You got to know how to short and all that. You got to have some years in, bro, to be catching plays like that. I mean, yeah, I see why AMC was talked about, but I just I can't bring myself to really trade AMC anymore, bro. I'm scared. I'm scared to trade it because I've made a lot of money on it already, and I don't want to give any back. There's another one. I mean, this thing, oof. I know some pro traders out there faded that. They shorted that thing via equity. For sure. Look at that. From 16 up down to what? 1150? Oh my God, bro. Couple thousand shares. Oof. Here's another one off the watch list. I'm telling you, bro. That watch list is where it's at, bro. Because if you would have had the watch list, you would have seen this. Right? And you would have seen it topping out. And then you would have knew you could fade that thing. All right? Or you would have had it yesterday and you would have been able to get in on this thing up towards the top. From $4 up to freaking 12. What's that? What's that? $8? Something like that? Oh man, you could have bought the equity on that. got out, took your gains, and then faded it. Made money both ways. All this stuff's on the watch list, bro. Here's another one. Multi-day runner. From 7 up to 11. From 7 up to 12. Oh, $5 right there. You feel me? $5. $5 little ride right there. You feel me? Even if you get 100 shares, man. 100 shares. That's $100. I mean, that's $500. And look, yeah, I know, bro. And look, this is where you get out. You just draw your trend line, man. Once we crack that trend, it's time for you to get out. That's it. And even then, we're coming down here and finding support at previous close. All right, let's go back and check out the market. Let's check out Meta. Meta was looking freaking unreasonably bullish, bro. Actually, for the last few days. Topping out there, broke above it. Did some more topping around here. But caught the fade with the rest of the market. Gap down. Let's see what these contracts are looking like. And smoking's bad. Okay. Look, what did I say, bro? Price action looking trappy, dog. Is that trappy or what? Is that trappy or what? Trappy, bro. Trappy. Let's go back to Apple and see what would have happened if I would have held. I mean, nothing's changed much. I mean, if I would have held and got out down here, I mean, I made a couple more Benjis. Looks like we came down here and found some support, dog, but honestly, it's still looking trappy to me. Now, if we break past VWAP, and keep in mind, this is a 3-minute chart. Let's go to the 5. For some logic. So down here, 127.50. As seeming like it could be a bottom, but I wouldn't trust it. I mean, maybe for a quick scalp. It would depend on what the price action's looking like down there. You look, I mean, we're trying to. I mean, there's some barriers there, bro. You got the 9 VWAP and the short term. You're way up underneath previous close. You're underneath the 120. So trappy, bro. I know what trappy price action looks like. Alright, so today we had some IPOs, PWM, BANL, expected FDA dates. Tomorrow we have ACER, ACER, FDA approval decision, high implied volatility. We have BKTX, AMC, CVNA, and Upstart, UPST. We have the Chicago PMI today, I guess. Unusually high volume. We already went over Mullen. We also have VGFC. Ooh. Again, bro, you gotta be a pro trader to catch that. If you don't have at least, 4 or 5 years in, like, wouldn't even be trying to trade something like that. Qualifying as a multi-day runner here. With the drama. Bring the drama to your mama. I'll put you in the coma. Run up on me, you better pause like a motherfucking comma. And some punctuation. I mean, I don't know, bro. I wouldn't trade that thing, bro. I don't trade penny stocks. But I mean, some people like them. I mean, Kathy Wood, Kathy, she bought some Beam, some Zoom, some Roku, some Teladoc, some Verve, some CrowdStrike, some DNA, some Myna, MYNA, some TWST, some Twilio, I guess, TWLO, some Tesla, some Coin, and some Roblox. She sold some Z, some PACB, some ONVO, some TSP, some Spot, some MTLS, some SGFY, and some Shopify. All right. Let's go. Let's keep our eye on the market while we're doing this. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Most volume and active tickers yesterday: VEON, BFRS, AMCR, ASX, ATUS, RF, and CNP. All right, and that's all I'm giving you for free, bro. That's it. Well, keep in mind that was only about 15% of the daily watch list. So I mean, I feel like there was some good info just on that little bit. Look at Tesla though. Let's get rid of some of these levels. Let's go out 10 days. Okay, so when Tesla's running up into this resistance we got here. Right around here. 124.50. But I mean, keep in mind we've been downtrending, and we broke out of that downtrend. You feel me? So clean break of the downtrend right here. That clean break. But running into some resistance here. Yeah, the 124.50. That's that level that we just seen. And look, respecting that thing, bro. Respecting that thing like it's your elder. My bad if this stream's going out to the gaming channel. What you guys doing all this gaming really need to be learning how to invest your money, bro. I'm telling you. Especially if you're young, bro. If you do it right, you feel me? You can just keep on gaming, bro. Keep on gaming and make you some bread. But you won't have to be dependent off streaming and stuff. You could just, you feel me? You can just stream and game for fun and not sweat it. And then when you do get monetized, it's even more money. You feel me? So it's about to fade, dog. If you're long, your portfolio is about to get raided, dog. I meant raided. Up here is where I would have faded. And lots of money, yes, I've made it. Can you make it again, my friend? That's the real question. If you were alive and breathing, that's a blessing. Oh man, I'm never stressing. Hey, that beat, hey, that shit dropping, huh? I'm a beast, dog. When it comes to the fucking beats, dog. I can get it in the stock market or in the streets, dog. I am just unique, dog. Look at where Apple came up to. rejecting. If I was wrong, I would be ejecting the position up here or fading it. Ooh, I was about to take off, bro. Look at all this wick and look at this. So that's a decent resistance. Now, if we break above that and especially get above the 120, I mean, maybe can look to go long. But honestly, with all these wicks and all this rejection, and let's see what level that is, 128.50, nice round number. I'd be more interested in fading from here. That's just me, though. And remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. Okay? So I'll let you know that. Because no one's a pro, bro. No one can bro, no one has a crystal ball, bro. No one really knows what's gonna happen. You feel me? No one has a crystal ball, bro. The only one that can tell the future. There's one person that can tell the future. Does anyone know who that person is? There's one person that can tell the future. I promise you. And all you have to do is look at her portfolio and her earnings to know that she can tell the future. Do you know who that is? Who knows who that is? Someone does. I know someone that knows who it is. There's one person that has a crystal ball, bro, and they can really tell the future, bro. And if you just look at their portfolio and their earnings, you would know that. There's one person, bro. Extreme advantage. Who knows who that person is? It's a song I made with my daughter.
Even though I said I'm hungry, you don't have to stress. You can have the rest, 'cause all I want is candy. Yup. 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 Even though I said I'm hungry, you don't have to stress. You can have the rest,
'Cause all I want is candy.
even though I said I'm hungry, you don't have to stress. You can have the rest, 'cause all I want is candy. Yup.
Look at that George W. Shout out to Trades.
Yup. 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 Yup.
What did I say, bro? I'd be more comfortable fading from up here. Mm. Trappy, bro. Yeah, I know, man, bro. Get off my fucking dick, bro. Damn. Wait, no. I mean, well, 128.60s. I don't know. Well, it's just me. I'd feel more comfortable fading it, though. Until I see, until I see us break above all this chop, bro. Yeah, I'm just like I like it like this actually, bro. Runs a lot smoother. I'll just keep switching. Hey, I mean, nice George W. But I mean, to catch the George W, you have to catch it down here, bro. The George W means a W. You see how it's coming down here and double bottoming? One, two. On that two, you buy the dip towards the upside. That's what a George W is. George W. It's a George W. Basically a double bottom. That's what it is. And look, I mean, it's hard to call right here, but until I see a clean break above this chop right here, I would not be interested in anything long. I'd be more interested in fading. But if we break above, look, we're respecting this little uptrend here. Now, if we break above this 120 and this 128.60s and maybe open a candle on the 5 minute above it, then maybe I'd be interested in the long. But until then, like why would you go long here, bro? With resistance right here. You feel me? It makes no sense unless we can break above it. I mean, if you do go along there and it happens to work, it's just luck, bro. There's no, the risk to reward isn't there though. It's like, I feel like it's less than 1-to-1, bro. It's like, 0.5 to freaking 1, bro. And you want your risk to reward to be, you're risking 1 to make 3. You're not risking 1 to make 1 or half of one to make one. You want to be risking one to make three. Now it's looking like we're seeing, and let's zoom in. Now it looks like we're trying to break above this level. 128.60s. Let's go to the 1 minute. Now we've had a clean break above it. But I mean, we got volume coming in. They're selling into it though. I see that wick. But now we've opened a new candle above that level, but this is the 1 minute. You can't really. Now, if we open a new candle on the 5 minute above this level and consolidate up there, you feel me? Open a new candle on the 5 minute above this level and consolidate. Then, you know what I mean? It makes a little more sense. But, I mean, there's resistance up here, bro. $129.30s. Plenty of resistance up there, bro. See, now we're getting some volume. I mean, I guess we had 1 million shares right here. We got a 250,000 shares right here. And look, we a new candle has opened above this level here. You still got the 120 here though. And look, there's resistance here. Here, you got previous close here and here. I don't know, man. Like I said, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell, man. No one has a crystal ball, bro. The only person that can tell the future is who? Who can tell the future, bro? There's someone that can tell the future. And her portfolio and her earnings reflect that. Does anyone know? I'll give you a hint. Her first name starts with the N. Her last name starts with the P. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? All right, I put it in the chat, bro. All right, and look, I mean, you can see the S&P 500 clearly and putting in some higher lows, trying to gain some ground. I'd be curious to see what happens when we get here. This little gap, little territory right there, bro. All right. I mean, if we break above this and start freaking putting in some higher lows here, like I mean, the long play might be on. All right, I mean, there's Tesla. Let's take a look at these markets one last time, real quick. I mean, gotta go do some research. So I think I don't know if the data already came out or not. I know there's supposed to be some data coming out. But I mean, at this point, bro, like, I'm pretty much done. Like I was done as soon as market opened. So I had my place set up from yesterday. There's Apple. We just seen Tesla. Look, stocks is down here bouncing off the 120. Okay. So we could see the market start fading here pretty soon. Look, stocks is breaking out of that little downtrend. So I mean, I would expect to come over to AMD and see that thing selling off. Yeah, rejecting off the 120. See that? I mean, that thing's been okay. We bottomed down here, and it's kind of been grinding up, putting in higher lows. Yeah. Well, look, it's starting to crack that little trend. Higher lows. But I mean, you'd have to come here and yeah, you feel me? Oh Lord, bro, what the fuck? Give me a second.